idiot. There it is.
I can hear something. There we go. There we go.
It was like, rotate your phone to join the cast. I was like, rotate your phone? I was like, oh, that's what they mean.
Oh man, you're having the same problems we are. These tech problems. That's why I had to bring a whole guy on the crew, man. I can't even understand these things at all.
It's like, rotate your phone. Like, I ain't. What's up? What's up?
What's up, brother?
Man.
So
living life.
Good. Good. I really appreciate you coming on this late. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm super sorry. We've just been having technical difficulties, so
it's all good. It's all good in the hood, in the wood. I'm at work. I work hard.
You still working, huh?
Yeah, I'm still working.
Yeah. 11:30, owie, brother. Living that.
Sentinel High School. They out here doing pranks on a brother. They already like marked up the front field. They got 2023 on there. They got me good.
There we go. Good. You know, the craziest thing about bringing you on this next card is for them is they don't know what to expect because your first one was so fast.
Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty fast. I'm hoping this one goes. Actually, you know what? It was too fast. I want this one to be a battle. Dallas is a tough kid, so hopefully he can take a licking.
You know he's gonna. I mean, he's had ups and downs in his fight game, but he seems like he always brings it. So I mean, and you're gonna bring it to him. So I think the more he gets brought to, and I've seen a few of his that have been like really just downright crazy brawls, and so bringing you in the mix of this one is going to be fantastic because you get to show your pedigree because there's a lot you didn't get to show.
Yeah, like the funny thing is I was like is that just me getting the echo, or are you guys getting a mad echo over there?
We're getting a mad echo too.
Oh man, do you guys do I need to like change? I don't want my audio to be all up. Can I cuss on here? I don't even know.
Absolutely. We're Facebook Live, brother, so you can go however you need to go on here.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was talking in the interviews and shit, like right after. Oh, actually, man, maybe I shouldn't cuss on here. My grandma and stuff on Facebook. I should keep it polite. And...
Okay. Yeah. Okay, grandma, man. Now you know what happens.
Man, she gonna get on me for like being like that. Yeah. So I'll try to keep it PG. All right.
We go.
But that last fight, like I was expecting to go like a distance fight. I was and it just he gave me the opportunity. I was supposed to fight Julian Let Me Bang Lang, and he dropped out of the fight. Yeah, Julian Let Me Bang. Mr. Wanna Bang Everybody? You don't know who that is?
Oh yeah, I know who it is. Bro. He dropped out of your fight?
Let me bang, bro. Well, I think he just went for more money. He went to fought somebody else that I fought. He fought Caveman Rickles right after that, and I mean, he lost. I think he lost to Caveman Rickles that fight actually, and. I think I would have liked to fight both of those guys. So maybe in the future though.
But you've already fought K-Man though, right?
Yeah.
I fought
Bellator, right? K-Man. Yeah, I fought K-Man in Bellator, and you know what? I know I gassed out, and I know that last round wasn't pretty at all, but. Man, I won those first 2 rounds. I won the round number 1, like for sure. Everybody know. Round number 2, I knocked him down. Like, come on, man. But it's all right. It's like I ain't even gonna be sore about it. It was like a lose your facial hair thing. I'm coming back for him. I'm coming back for him. Especially he's gonna kick around here, man. He gonna kick around here. He gonna kick around and get his ass whooped.
Hey, man, you might not even have to worry about it. You know what I mean? This might be something in your weight class and where you're at right now. This fight is like the pedestal for you to move up, not down. So
Yeah,
you may not have
yeah.
to worry about that.
Well, I always want to fight. I think the reason why I'm fighting right now is to is because I sit back and I get jealous of all these motherfuckers out here. Oh shit, my Graham's gonna
Grab him
kick
out
my
again.
ass, man. I get jealous of all these cats out here.
Yeah,
All these cats
I
that I
understand.
fought and they're doing well. And I'm sitting over here working hard at, trying to make it in life the hard way with my hands. But so I'm coming back here to because I'm jealous of these fools. I'm gonna put in that hard work. I'm gonna try to get back to them. And BKFC is like where all the UFC guys are
Yep,
dropping off from the
that's where they're
UFC
going.
and coming right back over. I mean, it might be a while before Michael Chandler comes. That was my first loss. It might be a while
Yeah,
before he gets back over.
crazy.
But I'm gonna be here waiting for him. It's crazy, and he barely got out of that one alive, and he knows that.
That is
And
so true.
I'm looking for.
I just remember.
Go ahead, player.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just watched that fight last week, and I was like, I forgot that you had fought Michael Chandler.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that was competitive. I mean, like, okay, so just to go back and like for people to recognize why they're not remembering is you took a break, right?
Yeah.
How many years
Yeah, it
now?
took a long.
How many years did you take a break for?
Well, I've been married for five, 6. About that longer than my marriage. I've been with my wife for 12
You got
years.
grandma mad and wifey mad right now, bro.
Yeah, wifey'd up, man. I used to go like yo Adrian and stuff, but now it's gonna be all about my baby Ashley. Give a shout out, yo Ashley, I love you. Best
There you
best
go, man.
decision in my life. And I've been
Absolutely.
out, and that's part of the reason why I was out. But while I was out, I still am a big fan of fighting and combat sports, and that's what I'm saying. I keep watching all these people that I fought, and I
Yep.
man,
Yep.
what am I?
Yeah, your list is seriously long. Like everybody like thinks of a Montana fighter and thinks that they haven't fought some of those guys. It's like we come back to your list and it's like Michael Chandler. You know what I mean? Like we could go on and
Yeah.
on and on. Your Bellator days were insane. You got set up like an axe murderer.
Yeah. And I enjoyed my Bellator days, man. And when Ribney was there, he really liked me, and we did some good stuff. It's too bad that I didn't. I wasn't. I didn't. I was stuck. I don't know. Like I said,
Hey, it
man.
was different
I
times.
think.
Yeah.
I think that Chandler fight. I think after that Chandler fight, it came all about putting on a show for the fans. And that's what he's
Yep.
doing right now, which even pisses me off more. He's like taking what I do and he's being successful with it. Not only did he come back and he beat Eddie Alvarez, he came back, won the belt. Now he's in the UFC. Now he's on the Ultimate Fighter and he's just putting on the show. And I mean, after that fight that I fought with him, it became more about putting on a show for me. And I
Yep.
wasn't thinking about the win or anything. And now that I'm older and stuff, it's man, I just want to get those wins. I just want to get that win back from him. I'd like to fight Eddie Alvarez at one point in my life. You know what I mean?
That'd be
Because
great.
if I would have beat Michael Chandler, that could have been me beating Eddie Alvarez for that belt, that Bellator belt. So
Yep.
and to top it all off, we fought on the same card in Cleveland, and I asked him, I was like, Eddie, man, I know you're going to the UFC. Please let me get that last fight. He was like, nah, man, nah, I'm going to the UFC. I'm already gone. I'm cool. I want no smoke. But
Didn't want that.
respect that guy. That guy is tough as hell. And man, I'm
And now he's
saying,
getting paid. He's gonna be fighting that Conor McGregor.
yeah,
You know? But
yeah,
you're on a platform right now where you're on the fastest growing sport in the world. So now
Yeah.
you have a chance at being beyond that. I mean, you really do. And you got many more years left in you. And like you said, now you got a kid you're fighting for. You got your wife backing you. You know, like before you weren't in the fight game because you were
I
getting
didn't say
married,
she
you were
was
settling
backing
in.
me.
No,
I didn't say she
no,
was
you know what I mean?
backing me.
Like in your
Yeah,
fighting
yeah.
world, though, you have a wife now back in your fighting
Oh,
world that you're now starting
yeah.
over. That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
no,
ain't trying
no,
to
no,
get your
you're
wife back
good. You're
neither, brother.
good. Yeah, yeah.
No, for real. So I'm just glad that like the inspirations that have been brought to you and the successions that you've had in the past, now they get to collab and you kind of get to be able to be that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get to build a whole new legacy with a whole new foundation and a new sport that's growing super fast right now.
Mm-hmm. They gonna have to give me a couple more fights. You know what I mean? Like this last, I just got in a car accident. Actually, like I would have fought a lot sooner after that because I'm looking for a fight. I'm looking. Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that this Dallas kid, like, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a fight. So
You
like
can fight for sure.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. So long,
Yeah.
man. I'm gonna
So,
go in there,
man, I'm going to go in there
get a good battle
get a
going.
good
There goes
battle
that
going. There
echo
goes that
again.
echo again. Sorry about that.
It's all good. I just I just don't want it to sound all like messed up when I'm
Stuff
talking
when
and
I'm
stuff
talking
like
and
and
stuff like
people
that.
will
I
like
think
be
the
hearing the
stream's
echo.
is the stream going clear, or is it just is he hearing it and we're kind of hearing it, or
Yeah.
is the stream clear?
Oh, it's echo.
Is there an echo?
Yeah.
Okay, turn down our volume on this and see if that
Yeah, I
helps.
might be talking too loud.
Oh,
I
you're
might
good,
be too
man. Like
excited.
we're gonna try to fix this really quick, just so that way none of that comes off. You know, where they can't understand you, man.
Yeah. Oh man, because I always got a lot to say. My
And
wife
like
don't like
right
hearing it either.
now, I'm seeing this fight is yeah. Depending on how you guys pull this one off, will really regulate. Like you're in a spot where you could be fighting Mike Perry next.
Ooh.
I mean, all you need is an exposure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I see both of you guys. You and Dallas both are like tough guys. To where like either one of you could get that fight. It's just who wants it more now.
I think Mike Perry's a little bit on the heavy side. I would love to fight Mike Perry. I mean, like those are the guys. I actually asked for that little Money Melinda or whatever that little shorty fucker's name. Man. But anyway, I asked for him, and but he got Eddie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I also was asked to fight that good John too, and they
We're
asked
done?
me, and that's at 145, and I was close to weight right when they called me, and there was like 2 week notice, and I was like, yeah, I'll fight him for sure. I love it, that guy's style and everything,
Which is crazy.
but
Good John ended up. What weight did he just fight at? 170, right?
I
Something like
thought it
that.
was 145,
Was it
150,
145
145.
with that Tony?
Yeah, or
Okay.
well, no, that he's 155 though.
Yeah, a little heavier. I thought. I
It
thought
don't,
they were
yeah,
at least like.
it don't matter, man.
Yeah.
I can make it down to 145. That's what I wanted to do. This one's at
125, huh?
165.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I fought 145 for Titan,
Yep.
and that was the weight that I wanted to play around in. It's just like nobody. I didn't get any fights to play around in that weight class. But 155's always been my bread and butter.
Yeah. Which is crazy that you can make that weight even as we're getting older, man. I know it's so much harder.
I ain't changed a bit. I actually weigh less than when I was walking around when I was younger. So, like, and then when I
Your
go in
kid
the
keeps on your
gym,
toes, man.
yeah, I go in the gym and stuff, and like, I don't feel like I missed a beat, and like, I'm still doing the same thing with the same, but it's the same people, same guys and stuff.
Yeah.
I went out to Portland for a while. I was training with my Pat Healy, and actually was training with what's his name was coming in there too. The bad guy, Chael Sonnen and Yushin Okami. Yeah, I was training with all those
Wow.
guys, and man, and like I thought things were going really good, but I was on probation because I was and I had to move back and all that garbage. But now that garbage is done with. Now I'm old and like and like I can go
You got
wherever I
that
want
family life
now.
now.
Yeah, like now
Yep.
I'm actually thinking about going down and my old training partner Tim Welch. Big
There
shout
you
out to
go.
him, watching Timbo and Sugar Show, the Red Hawk Academy. Big shout out to him. But I could probably go
Absolutely.
down there and train with those guys, and I was thinking I'd get more, more
Exposure.
more than just the same training partners that I got right now because these guys know what I throw, and
Yep.
I don't know.
You
I
want
think I get away with too much with them, so I need to
so
get out of the
you're down
box.
back at the get out of the box. Yeah. So you're back at the dog pound, right, with Matt and them?
Yeah, I'm at the dog pound. That's always been my
Yep.
home gym.
Absolutely.
Love those guys.
Yeah, they built you, man. I mean, that's always a tough one. Missoula, that's the toughest team out of there for sure. Always has been.
Yeah, I mean they got tougher and tougher guys coming out like everywhere. You just go to a fight and you'll see them. You'll see a couple guys who ain't that tough, but you always see that like that three guys are man. It's just like man,
Yep. The
better
ones that
watch
can
out for him.
get in there with you.
Yeah, yeah. My
Yeah.
my 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 little Matt Powers' son, Connell Powers, he
Yeah, he's
snuck
looking
up on me.
crazy.
Yeah, he snuck up on me, got bigger. He weighs about the same thing I do now, and like it's
Yep.
just like man, like damn, you pretty good now. Look, you just snuck up on me, but
And you got to remember too, like he's one of those ones that were growing up in the gym when you were there starting.
yeah, yeah.
So that's good to
Yup.
see him. I mean, he's came a long way. He's a tough kid. I've been watching his whole
Mhm.
career kind of build.
He's got to fight the week after.
Oh, the week after. So he's going to come
Yeah.
down and at least help the corner and everything, though, and get you warmed up.
Yeah, he's gonna be in my corner, and I mean, you would think I would be in his corner for his fight, but I actually got to go to a wedding. One of my best friends getting married, so
You just doing him dirty like that, huh? You're
yeah,
gonna corner me
he
and then
don't
I'm gonna
need
go to a
me.
wedding, bro.
He good. He good enough. He got it. He good. He good.
That's
He
good
got his
though. He's
daddy.
fine. Yeah, he's got his dad. He's got the whole gym. I get you.
Yeah,
I get you. You gotta do what you
this
gotta do,
smart
bro.
kid.
So what's kind of your game plan? You gonna try to extend this kid out, show some shit, so you can get that big fight?
Man, so it's about like I said before, it was all about getting the show before. Right
Yeah.
now I'm about to get that win,
Yep.
and the last fight I was just trying to get the win too. So I mean, like I'm not gonna give away everything I'm gonna do, but
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
absolutely.
get
We
the
don't want you
win. And but this is the thing. My coach always tells me all the time. He's like, man, the only problem is like you like to fight. Like you all of a sudden you get hypnotized when you get up in that ring. You know what I mean? And
to.
I'm just gonna try not to get hypnotized and try not to play that lick for lick game, even though that game is pretty fun. It always comes out in my favor.
Oh,
I might
yes,
roll the
yes.
dice. My roll that we'll see. We'll see how the fans react. I mean, they might
Oh,
get
you
me.
know
I'm
the
pretty
fans
sure
are
they
gonna be
will.
going for it. You know that's what they want.
Yeah. So it's probably gonna go down like that. I ain't even gonna lie. I can't BS.
Oh, you got to do what you got to do, man. Like right now, you guys are in a step in your career. You're 1-0, so you're in a spot where this fight means a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of big names out there that you can call out, especially if you're going down to 145, because that title belt is going to be on the same card that you're already going to partake in with 44, and you're going to know who takes that belt. You're going to know that
Those kids
person. You're
don't.
going to be
Those kids don't want that smoke. Those
I
kids don't
know,
want
and that's
that smoke.
you
I
know.
like no man. I'm so excited for that fight, man. You can tell Louis Lopez is like really getting it. I've been following him on Facebook and really getting it. And Kai Stewart, man, really, who you got on that one? Who you got?
I'm not taking either side. It's a really like it's
You
the
got
greatest
an
thing for me
interview.
as I got an interview. And so I'm not, and even being like real with you, my decision on it is both ways. It's how it plays out in the game plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like who has the game plan that shows up that night? Who delivers that game plan? You know, and the great thing is like I said, this is the 145 division that they're going to fight in, you know, and this is the weight class you want to get to. So these are guys that are going to put on a belt.
I think 155, 145. I want to play around in it.
Okay.
155 is my butter.
Okay.
155 is my butter. I think that's where that's a sweet spot for me.
That'd be great.
It's always been a sweet spot.
Because then we got a 145 already belt, Montana made, already going to be in Montana. We already know that's going to happen either way. And then we have the 155er. You can come snatch that 155 title. You guys be holding 2 titles, you know, in the state of Montana, and we can keep bringing BKFC back here over and over again. You guys can sell shows. You know what I mean? Like ticket sales show itself. You guys are selling, man.
Man, I gotta win a lot of fights that Palomino really likes for his guys to like show that they're ready to fight him. So like maybe give me a chauff. Give me a chauff. Give me a somebody that like or
give me that name.
Little, yeah, what was that? Not what's his name? Nam the Nam.
Oh, no.
I forgot his last name. Yeah, that dude.
Yeah,
now that dude.
I think he's going to 145 though, isn't he?
Okay, I don't know. I just know that he had. I mean, he looked good his last fight.
That could be a great 145 build for you to go to 155 to show Palomino that you're ready. Like you're ready to fight those top 5 type of people.
I know he wants somebody serious. Serious.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's trying to carry on a legacy. We can understand that.
Yeah.
You know?
He's trying to be the best. He's trying to be the best ever at BK. Best bare knuckle ever. So I gotta take some heads before I get that one.
Yep. You gotta, and so like Dallas coming up in front of you, he's super tough opponent. He's gonna come right in your face, you know.
Nah.
He's a style that
you think he'll come right in my face? You think he'll come right in my face? All right.
I think once he steps in there, he's mindset wise like it's fighting the legend, but he's gonna fight. I think he's gonna come in to fight.
Yeah, but it changes. Like I seen him too, cause he be like trying to come straight at somebody. I think you get clocked with coming straight at something at me. You get clocked 1 or 2 times. Like I think he's gonna back up and then be like, okay, I'm gonna throw that jab a lot. I think a lot of jabbing from his side. I think that's what it's gonna be.
All jabbing, moving.
A lot of jab. Well, he don't move. He don't move. Well, at least I hope he don't move. It'd be harder to hit if he moved.
So with family, work, how much you getting in the gym? Like, how much are they letting you in there? Like, are they keeping it open for you? I mean, they really know that this is your opportunity to showboat. So I can imagine Matt Powers has always been like the guy that backs his fighters. So I can imagine that gym door is open all the time for you, right?
Yeah. Well, I work 70 hours a week. Not lying. Yep. Like I weekends I get it in. Like what happened with the BKFC is I went before I got in my car accident and stuff, I went and I quit my job. I was like, man, this is what I'm doing. I quit my job and everything. But then my bills came around, and then I got in that car accident where I didn't have fights and shit. So, man, what I'm fighting for right now is I'm fighting so I can quit another job right now. This fight goes well, I'll be able to quit that job again. I'll be able to continue this run. But the weekends have been my go-to. I've made it out to Browning, Montana, trained with some really savage ass beasts out there, and
I can imagine.
Daniel Azure and Reese. Man, those are some tough dudes out there. Matt's always down there anytime I need him. Actually, before this fight, I was training for like a 100-mile race.
Oh wow!
Like I wanted, I'm still signed up. I still signed up to run that 100 miles, but it's next weekend it's the following weekend on the 15th. And after running like hard miles and then coming into the gym and my calves are all, I was like, oh man, I just can't quite I'm like, I'm gonna take the fight. I'm gonna drop the race, but I'm still looking forward to do another 100-mile race soon as I can. But like, so that was keeping me in shape, and then sparring every Sunday. So
Yep.
work on Saturday, and then Monday through Friday. I unfortunately bought a house during the housing market highs.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
spent too much, so now I gotta make that house payment. So and that's how it is. Like, and he's like, Dallas is gonna help me pay that house payment.
I feel you. I know how this goes. Like this next fight is your crucial, build to this. Legacies ain't cheap. They come with a whole lot of hard work, man.
Yeah. Well, hey,
And the
the best
bills got to
thing
get
about
paid.
it is that like if this does work out and like they do like start working me a little bit more with BKFC, then I'll be able to do the exact same thing I did and be like, hey, I put
Yep.
an Instagram like post and everything like I quit this job. I was like, fuck this job, you know what I mean? I was like get wild with it. Like, I'm done with this. Man, I was done working for 2 weeks and I was like feeling all good. And then the bills rolled in. I was
Hey,
like, God damn.
well, it's not like you thought a wreck was going to happen. So, I mean, we all have setbacks, but at least
Mhm.
you're coming up. You're pursuing forward. You're on this new card. You're co-main event, man.
Yeah, I'm
Look at the
excited
name.
about it. I'm excited.
You look at the names on this card and you say, okay, you're co-main event. They definitely have faith in you.
Yep, yep. And I'm gonna
You
go
know,
out
you have
there
the
and show them exactly why they put me as co-main event.
oh yeah, and we don't doubt that. I don't think anybody out here doubts you, man. We really
Yeah,
don't.
I
And
appreciate it.
that's why they put you up against Dallas. A tough guy. That way, somebody that's not going to fall. In the first 15 seconds of your first round. I think he's gonna. He's gonna stay in there. He's gonna let you showcase yourself. He's gonna showcase himself. Like this is gonna be an absolutely war. It's gonna be a war.
He,
I don't
he
see it.
said he
I don't
got
see
he
it going
said
past
he's
two
got
rounds.
Midol on a pillow for me.
I don't.
Yeah. I'm gonna be asking him about that Midol on that pillow. I might get crazy up in. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Man. I probably will get crazy up in that ring. But that's what I love to do, man. I love to get crazy in there. I love to put on a show. I want everybody
Well,
like in Great Falls to man enjoy the show that I put on for them. So
you guys sold this event out, between you guys and the main event, and we got, many undercards that are absolutely just lined up perfectly on this card. You guys are selling this whole arena out. You guys are really showing up. I mean, I know BKFC is really putting some money back into Montana's, for their sponsorshiping, their view rates going way up. So I see you guys really doing big things here coming in the future. I really do.
cool. That sounds good. I don't know if it's sold out
Yeah,
yet.
I
If you
don't know
need
if
some
it's sold
tickets,
out
you
yet.
come and holler at your boy.
Well, I know it's getting there, but absolutely, anybody that needs tickets, they need to holler because
Yeah.
support the fighters, not the venue.
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I won't take up too much more of your time. You got any more shout outs, man? You got any sponsors or anything that's listening that that are helping pay the bills?
I would like to thank my biggest sponsor of all, my family. I'd like to thank my wife,
Absolutely.
my beautiful wife, Ashley Mix. None of this would be possible without you. I would like to thank, yeah, those are the people that count. My
Yep.
mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my dad, my mom, my sisters, my brothers. Yeah, those people I love, and big shout out to them. Romy Woodard, like Jane Wilson, Bruce Mix, Vicky Mix, like all those people. They man,
Those are
those people
your
really love
sponsors.
me. They enable me to be the happiest I can be right now. And like me being able to fight this fight right now just means so much to me. It means so much to me that they're behind me, supporting me.
Absolutely, brother. I appreciate that. We need to get you some more sponsors though that help pay your bills, so you can train harder. We don't need you working 70 hours a week, man.
man. Yeah. Well, you know,
That's why we'll
I ain't
keep
never
getting on
been
this video, man. We're gonna get you some sponsors, all right, brother?
I ain't never been the type to ask people for sponsorship and stuff,
You
and
won't
that's
need to.
probably why, like,
You won't need to.
yeah, like,
You just
my man, I
you just
appreciate
prove
it.
why they need to be your
Hey,
sponsor, man.
Montana has loved me enough, and they have given me the best place to ever live in my life. So that's a big enough sponsor to me. As long as Montana continues to exist, then I am good. I am good.
I don't
I
think we
cannot
going
have a dime
anywhere,
to my
man.
name.
Well, they're all here supporting you, man, because we ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere. Montana never gonna die.
406.
Oh, sick, baby. Well, I'll let you have a good night, man. I thank you so much for coming on so late, brother.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. I can't wait
Yeah.
to hear from you after the fight. We'll talk after the fight and see how your next plans are, planned.
Sounds good. Make sure
All
you
right,
guys catch
brother.
it. May 9th, BKFC going down.
Get your
Dallas,
tickets.
get him. Get him. Hit me up. Louis Lopez, Kai Stewart. Woo! First
Let's go.
world champion in Montana, baby. Let's go. See you later, brother.
See you later, brother.